July 25, 1866, complaint entered that the minor Adeline Waters is unlawfully detained. She was a child taken after freedom, and her mother was trying to reclaim her. The record would later confirm a federal order forced compliance. The action was taken in Talbot County under Bureau authority. The final entry would be recorded in December 1867. William Stevens held 14.3 acres outside Easton, Talbot County. Tax Ledger Book C, page 88, entry. Dated June 12, 1866, personal property listed at $1,083. 3 mules, 5 hogs, a tobacco plot measured at 2.7 acres. His name is written in firm strokes, ink consistent across the line. No corrections. The county minute book records his attendance. August 4, 1866, page 19, third name listed. He did not appear concerned. The complaint had already been filed. Welcome to Dark History, USA, the channel where plantation records, court files, and Freedmen's Bureau documents bring back the names that history tried to erase. Tell me in the comments. Did you learn this story in school? Yes or no. Subscribe so these records are never forgotten. Freedmen's Bureau Complaint Ledger, Talbot County. Ledger A, page 112. Entry number 48, date July 25, 1866. Complainant, mother of Adeline Waters. Charge, unlawful detention of minor child. Her name appears smaller than the others, pressed between 2 entries. The final column is blank. No contract recorded. No guardian assigned. That absence remains. A second entry would follow within 116 days. Freedmen's Bureau Labor Report, District of Maryland, Volume 2, filed August 3, 1866, page 47, lists 19 laborers in Talbot County. Monthly wages range from $8.75 to $11.20. Payments scheduled every 14 days. William Stevens appears on line 6. Employer classification, 2 adult workers listed, no children. Appendix begins on page 51. 4 children recorded under apprenticeship. Ages 7, 9, 11, and 13. Adeline Waters does not appear. The right margin of page 51 is cut shorter. Paper trimmed unevenly. Ink tone lighter than page 47. 2 sections, 2 systems. Stevens appears in one. The child appears in neither. That is the gap. Soil report dated August 18, 1866. Rows measured at 38 yards, 6 working days per week. Adeline would have been approximately 9 years old. No wage recorded. No assignment listed. The report spans 6 pages. Her name is absent from all of them. A second complaint had already been filed by November. Where are you listening from? Drop your city in the comments. Talbot County Apprenticeship Docket, 1866. Page 12 lists 4 children assigned, ages between 7 and 13. Page 13 is missing. The tear runs along the spine. Fibers visible. Edges uneven. Page 14 continues numbering. The gap spans 1 full page. Estimated 6 entries. Filed within approximately 11 days. No duplicate copy exists. Adeline Waters is not listed in any surviving entry. The mother returned October 9, 1866. Distance recorded, 3.2 miles. Rainfall noted in weekly log. Ground described as soft. She would have walked that distance again. The clerk reopened entry number 48. Added in smaller script, no indenture found. Her name appears again. Ink lighter this time. Soft. What happened next left no paper trail, but the pattern in the documents tells its own story. Second complaint filed November 18, 1866. Entry number 63. Wording changes. Child believed held without legal authority. 2 entries. Same child. The investigator marked the missing page. A faint line in the margin, barely visible. 1 word. How does this make you feel? Leave it below. Freedmen's Bureau Investigation File. Case number TB-1866-48A. Opened December 2, 1866. Assigned officer, Captain J. H. Foster. He reviews 3 records. Complaint ledger. Labor report. Apprenticeship docket. His report spans 2 pages. Page 1 written in darker ink. Page 2 lighter. He writes, subject retains minor child, without recorded authority. He requests confirmation. County response dated December 10, 1866. No record of indenture found. The sentence is underlined twice. Foster logs 2 additional cases. Case 49A and Case 52A filed within 11 days. Same pattern, same absence. Stevens continues normal operations. Tax update January 1867, Ledger Book C, page 91. Property listed at $1,042. Livestock unchanged, meeting minutes. January 14, 1867, page 22. His name, listed third. No mention of investigation, no interruption. The investigation expands quietly. Documents accumulate. He continues without change. There were 2 other names. Filed the same week. Same handwriting. Freedmen's Bureau Directive, issued March 3, 1867, filed under Case TB-1866-4, 8A. Order states, William Stevens is to produce the minor Adeline Waters before Bureau authority. Compliance required within 10 days. No response recorded. Second directive issued March 18, 1867. Additional clause added. Failure will result in legal enforcement. April 27, 1867 entry. Non-compliant. Written in heavier ink. June 6, 1867 notation appears. Subject contacted. Terms discussed. No transcript attached. No signature recorded. The record is silent here, but accounts passed down through the community suggest continued pressure, forced compliance. A final compliance entry appears December 24, 1867. Follow-up action dated March 3, 1868. Talbot County Apprenticeship Registry. William Stevens, name struck from list. Line drawn through entry. If this record stayed with you, there are dozens more on this channel. Subscribe so these names are never forgotten. The explanation for how it continued appears in the enforcement record. Freedmen's Bureau Closure Record. Case TB-1866-48A. Filed January 3, 1868. Status, resolved. Adeline Waters returned to her mother. December 24, 1867. No payment issued. Restoration only. Talbot County Registry Update, March 3, 1868. William Stevens removed from apprenticeship rolls. No further entries under his name. Tax Ledger June 12, 1868. Book C, page 94. Property reduced to $942. Same acreage. Lower valuation recorded, 1870 census, Talbot County. Household entry. Mother, age 34. Adeline Waters, age 12. Occupation, domestic work. Personal estate, $0. Real estate, none. Her name appears clearly. 1880 census, same county. Adeline Waters, age 22. Occupation, field labor. Name spelling consistent. Same household. Same location. She remained. He remained. Without her. Stevens was removed from apprenticeship rolls March 3, 1868. Adeline Waters remained in her mother's household by 1870.